Hi folks, and welcome back to Permaculture and Self-Reliance, Ontario, Canada. Just want to do a quick video on how we start our seeds and give some advice to people who haven't done this before to take some of the mystery out of it. In our case, we've run the gambit from having big greenhouses to cold frames to you name it. And I've settled upon a really simple method that works well enough for a family's food source. So we came across these little kits, different brands probably make them. Anyhow, you'll probably find some at your local hardware store. And what it is, it's kind of a neat thing. It's a little hard pellet and like a rock, and it's made out of peat. And they've dried the peat moss down to this little disc. You simply set the disc in the tray like so. You add water. You can see the water gathers. And you do that a few times until they puff up to these big versions of themselves. There's a little bit of protective netting around it. It kind of feels like fabric. You just take, or what I do, is I just take a utensil like a spoon. I open them up, fluff around the top layer, place my seeds in, gently cover it again. Take the lid, place the lid on, and you've got basically a sealed greenhouse. So this now goes into a south-facing window where it gets the benefit of the sun, and it works great. It's just such a simple method. So for anyone who's really intimidated and doesn't know how to start, this is now my favorite method and pretty much something that anyone could do. Again, the process is simply putting in the peat pellets, keep putting water on them until they swell up to full size. You'll be able to tell they'll stop growing. Use a utensil like the end of a spoon to open up the top, stir around the top bit of soil, add your seeds, label them, that's important. Put the lid on, place them in a south-facing window. As different things germinate at different times, I take the ones that have popped through, like this, out after they get a little bit bigger, before they start touching the lid. Place them in just an open tray in another south-facing window and put the lid back on for the rest of these guys to go through the process of germinating. But I hope that helps. It's very simple, and yes, you can do it too. It's not complicated. Read the back of your seed packets. It'll tell you how long it should take to germinate, how much soil to cover it with, and just try it. And once you've started indoors, you can move it outside once the weather's warm. In our zone, Ontario, Canada, it's typically after May 24th. You can move it out to a pot or to a garden plot when you know there's no risk of frost. But just to take the mystery out of it, this is how it starts. This is the process. It's something that we all do, and you can do it too. I hope that helps. Check out our channel for more tips. Thanks for watching.